Supervisors and managers at plastic industries are expected to review and approve their employees' time cards as well as time off requests prior to payroll being processed each Monday. This compilation of learning bytes will show you how to do these things in ADP Workforce Now. If you have never used ADP, please contact your local HR manager for assistance with registration. Shown on your screen is the link to get into the website. Let's start with learning how to modify your employees' punches.
An employee missed a punch on his time card, and you need to correct it. Let's begin by accessing the employee's time card. Select My Team, Time and Attendance, Individual Time Card. Let's locate Kenneth's time card. On Tuesday, Kenneth punched out for lunch at 12:15 p.m. But he forgot to punch in when he returned. He left the office at 4:21 p.m. You need to correct the second time period to add the missing punch in time from lunch. To insert a new time, right-click in the Time In field and select Insert Time. Notice that the 4:21 p.m. punch automatically moves to the Time Out field in the same row. Now let's enter Kenneth's 12:45 p.m. Time In punch. Kenneth's information is now correct. To finalize the changes, click Save. The Operation Successful message is displayed, indicating that the missed punch has now been saved. You've just learned how to add a missing punch to an employee's time card.
Next, let's look at how to approve time cards.
You need to approve the time cards for multiple employees. Let's begin by accessing the time card exceptions page. Select My Team, Time and Attendance, Time Card Exceptions. You need to resolve all the supervisor approval required exceptions. 2 of the employees have hours that require approval, and there are a total of 5 supervisor approval required exceptions. Click the number in the totals row to view all of these exceptions. You can select Approve for each row individually, or in the header, select Approve to approve all of the exceptions listed on this page. Click Save to approve the hours and resolve the exceptions. The system automatically navigates to the next set of exceptions that need to be resolved. Click the Time Card Exceptions tab. Notice that, because you approved all of the exceptions, you will not see a supervisor approval required column here. You've just learned how to approve all the employee time cards.
One additional thing about approving your employees' time cards for the pay period. Once all of the exceptions have been cleared out, you can see the total hours in terms of regular, overtime, whatever hours people have. And if you click on Approve, it will approve every single person on your list. Once you hit Save, you are done with approving your employees' time cards. Finally, we're going to show you how to approve time off requests. For those locations that use paper for their time off requests, the process will be slightly different, and the location HR administrator will enter vacation directly onto the time card for the employee. Other locations may use the ADP mobile device or the time clock to make those vacation requests.
Brenda Hahn submitted a time off request. Let's access the Message Center and view the details of the request. Pending actions like time off approvals will be listed under tasks. You have a pending time off request from Brenda Han. Click View All Messages. Select Tasks. You can approve or deny the time off request using the Approve Request or Deny Request icons. To view the request details, click the Actions icon and select Review. Click View each day individually. Brenda is requesting 3 vacation days. To ensure that she has available time, view her balances. As of the last day in this request, she will have sufficient hours to take these vacation days. To ensure that you have adequate coverage for your team, click Check Schedule. Raul Martinez has already been approved for one of the days that Brenda is requesting. To close the window, click the Check Schedule link again, or anywhere on the time off request page. Based on coverage concerns, you want to approve 2 days of the request, and deny the request for July 11th. You need to review each day of the request individually. You can apply different actions to each row in the request. Deny the request on July 11th. Scroll down. You can add a comment to explain to the employee why you partially approved the request. Click Process. The partial approval is saved. If your company requires additional approvals, the request is routed to other reviewers. If not, the request is displayed on the employee's calendar, and the employee is notified through the message center. The employee's time off balances are updated automatically. Because one of Brenda's days was denied, and the others were approved, the status is mixed. You just learned how to respond to an employee's time off request using the message center.